Manchester United target May set January window on fire. Romano admits timing is crucial. Manchester United are desperate to sign a forward in the January transfer window but may have limited funds available to do so. One of the potentially low-budget options in Borussia Dortmund is Moukoko. The just turned 18-year-old is the latest on a Dortmund seemingly endless conveyor belt of bright young talents following in the footsteps of the likes of Jadon Sancho, Erling Haaland, and Jude Bellingham. However, performance on top the Bundesliga club may have been going with their pants down as they have failed to tie Moukoko down to a long-term deal, and his contract is set to expire in June, putting Europe's elite on high alert. 6 goals and 4 assists in just 14 Bundesliga games this season, making him the youngest player in the league. His story to rack up 10 goals is just one reason to be excited about the player who Haaland admired ways better than he was a teenager. Moukoko was also the youngest ever Bundesliga scorer at 16th, and both the Bundesliga and Champions League's youngest ever player. According to transfer guru Fabrizio Romano, Dortmund are still hoping to sign the player after the new deal, but timing is crucial. They have to act within December with good proposal. If a deal can't be reached, the German club will almost certainly look to sell in January to avoid losing the starlet for nothing at the end of the season. The price in such a case is hard to predict and would depend on whether the bidding war develops, with other Premier League and Spanish clubs also reportedly interested. However, it is unlikely to be significantly less than those of Sub United other mute targets such as PSV, Celtic Capo, and Benfica Goncalves. Origin neither for the price point, and time could be very advantageous. But on the other hand, Moukoko's inexperience and age might count against him, with the club needing someone who can hit the ground running his season at Old Trafford. Gakpo probably therefore remains favored to replace the outgoing Cristiano Ronaldo at United, but if PSV get too greedy for his position, which has reportedly doubled since before the World Cup, then United could very well turn to the German prodigy as striker, but potentially incredibly exciting alternative.